Hey y'all, welcome to a 20-minute restorative yoga class, yoga flow. So this flow is intended to help us soften down, slow down, whether you're waking up and you're feeling anxious in the beginning of the day, or it's the end of the day and you're just trying to unwind from a busy, crazy, stressful life that you experienced. This is an awesome way to do so. The intention of this is to help prepare us for a 10-minute meditation, always optional, of course. That video will come right after this one. So if you would like to stay and take the meditation, I invite you to do so. But for now, let's get restorative, shall we? As always, there's going to be a playlist that's going to coincide with this nice flow. If you would like to listen to it, it's in the description of this video. Are we ready? Welcome to your yoga practice, y'all. My name is Ashley. Let's get started in a comfortable child's pose, shall we? Bring your feet together, knees wide, forehead to the floor, palms down. Take some deep breaths. We're all not surprised that I'm starting us in a child's pose, but I love starting in child's pose. It's like the ultimate grounding posture, right? It's a physical way for our bodies to just separate from the noise that is around us and constantly trying to pull us out of our own minds, our own space, right? Child's pose is our way to soften into our bodies, into the present moment. Deepen the breath in through the nose and empty, let it go. Let's take one more full breath in. Fill up even through the back. And exhale, slowly crawl forward just a couple inches, and we're going to come right into a thread the needle. So the right arm is just going to slide right underneath your body, drop onto the right shoulder, left arm stays forward, right ear to the ground. Breathe. And I have my palm facing up. A more active version of this stretch is palm facing down. Since we're doing more restorative postures today, I'll recommend having a face-up palm, but you do you. You decide what you need. Notice if there's a lot of strain in that left hand, maybe you bend the left elbow, soften through the left shoulder. Deep breath in. And slowly empty as you release and switch sides. Again, palm facing up, left arm down, left ear to the floor. Each exhale is going to sink you just a little bit deeper into that left arm, onto that left side. Yeah, and again, too much strain in the right arm, a little bend in the elbow helps take some of that effort out. Slow and steady breaths here, in through the nose and empty. One more breath. Let it go. Let it go. Beautiful. Come on back. Left hand comes right underneath. Left shoulder, all fours. Let's reset the spine with a couple cat and cows. Exhale is going to round and arch. Inhale is going to lift those hips and chest. And exhale, round. Take your time. Take your time as you move with your breath at your pace. Inhale. And exhale. Ooh, yeah, maybe you find some cracks along the way, like my shoulder just did, y'all. And exhale. Good. Take some intuitive movements, circling the hips, round and around. Beautiful. Now, if you have blocks, I fully recommend putting them under your hands, tucking your toes, and lifting into a downward dog with blocks. Yeah, this just makes this down dog a little bit more restorative, right? There's a little bit less work happening in the upper body. Right, and if you don't have blocks, that's okay. We're not going to be here for that long. But let this be nice and gentle, right? Not a lot of down dogs in a restorative class, but inhale, lift high on the tippy toes. Exhale, let the heels drop. Move at your pace, right? This will be our only down dog. Good. Nice and easy. Inhale. Nice and easy. Exhale. A couple more times in. Out. Good. One more in. Empty heels to the floor. Good. Little tiptoes to the top of your mat. We're just going to hang in an easy fold. I want you to try to consciously move slow, okay? Right? I'm moving you slow, but think about not rushing. It's like our way of tricking our minds, right? Tricking our minds out of that monkey brain, that fast-paced, sympathetic nervous system, right? And easing us into that more parasympathetic, softer nervous system. A little bend in the knees if you need it. Good. Go ahead and flip the grip, opposite elbow on top. Yeah, just hanging out here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Ooh, good. Hands to blocks, flat back or to shins. Exhale, step it on back, down dog. Down dog, hips to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Drop to your knees. Sit back onto your heels. We're just going to do a couple circles with our neck. So just start good. Counterclockwise or clockwise circles, round and around with the neck. I say start small, right? The muscles in our neck are so delicate. And as you start to open up, maybe they get a little bit bigger. Maybe you linger in one area that feels a little bit tight, and then eventually you switch directions. Yeah, linger where it feels a little tight. Nice and easy neck circle. Good. And then shoulder circles. Back. Shoulders back. And forward. Beautiful. All fours. Go ahead and move those blocks for now. We're going to warm up through our hips as we prepare for our first restorative posture. Good. Balancing on the left knee. Just start to circle through that right leg. Start forward and up and around. Forward and up and around. Forward and up and around. Yeah, just getting that range of motion in the right hip. And then switch directions, back and around. Back and around. About 5 circles on each side, both directions. Good. Last one here, back and around, and exhale, switch it up. Good. Whichever direction you intuitively start in, start there. Then you can switch into 5, back and around. Ooh. Take your time. Might be like, Ashley, this is restorative. Why is this hard? Trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. Don't you worry. Good. Come on back down when you're ready. Now, step back. Toes are tucked. Good. Little high plank action. Very brief. Drop to the knees. Lower all the way down to your bellies. We're going to start with a single leg frog on the right side, okay? So your arms are going to start out in goalposts. Slide into the middle of your mat. Right cheek is going to be on the floor. And then just so gently start to bend that right knee and lift it up towards your right elbow. And then breathe. We're going to be here for about a minute, right? About a minute, just holding this half frog on the right side. If the arms are a little uncomfortable, a nice modification is to just create a little bit of a pillow with your hands, one on top of the other, and then just let your right cheek, the right side of your head rest. Breathe. Relax. So if the breath feels a little choppy, I'm going to offer you breath visualization. We're just going to envision filling up through your back with your breath. So filling up all the way through the back. And then emptying. A couple more breaths just like that. Fill up the back. And empty. Good. Surrender. Let's stay for one more inhale. Let it go. Exhale. Come on back to center. Let the chin rest on your hands and then slowly slide that right foot back to meet your left. And we'll just take a couple hip sways. Loosen up through our backs as we pick up right on the other side. So now arms start in a T, left cheek on the floor, left knee up towards left elbow. Yeah, inside of the foot, inside of the leg is on the floor. And you breathe into this. Again, option, create a little pillow with the hands. Rest the right, left side of your head on your hands as you breathe. Got about a minute here to just relax. A couple more breaths in and out. Good. Last breath in through the nose. Exhale, empty. Good. Come on back to center, chin to the floor, chin on your hands. Woo! Step it back, side to side. Sway those hips, side to side. And take a moment to pause and breathe. Yeah, notice how those hips feel. Maybe there's a tingly sensation. Maybe they just feel a little lighter. Hmm. Maybe you're like, Ashley, I don't really feel that much different. That's okay. Right? Trust the process. Trust the process. All right. Moving on to our next posture. We're going to take a couple counter postures in between, starting with a child's pose. And sit back onto your heels. Relax the forehead. Maybe you massage your forehead, turning your head side to side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on up. And swing your feet around. Find a seat. Good. Next posture is just a gentle fold with bent knees, okay? So bring your feet together. Heels are up. If you have a block, it might be nice to rest your feet against the block. You know, I'm not going to use a block for this posture. But if you have one, feel free to use it. Starting with bent knees, releasing a little bit in the lower back. Create that connection between belly and thighs, okay? Grab a hold of whatever you can grab onto, and then let the chest and the head fall over your legs. Now, if you feel like this is comfortable and you've got some space, feel free to straighten a little bit more. Walk those heels a little bit more forward, right? We don't want strain, so we're avoiding strain, but we do want to feel that opening in our lower back. As you fold, as you exhale, see if you can just fold a little deeper, surrendering the head, the chin towards your legs. Maybe notice if there's a death grip on the feet. See if you can loosen that grip. Feel free to close your eyes. Got about 2 or 3 more really deep breaths to just enjoy. Mm, mm, mm. Good. Let's stay for one more. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale there. Good. Walk the hands back. Walk them back. Wiggle the toes, ankles. Take a counter stretch here. Hands down. Little reverse tabletop action. Fingertips face the heels. Lift the hips. Press through the feet. And then just move forward and back. Forward and back. Yeah. Your head can fall or it can stay up. Yeah, just go wherever it feels comfortable for you. Good. Find a seat. Straighten the legs. Our last posture, our last restorative posture here is going to be a fish pose. So drop to the elbows, lift through the heart. I'm going to show you how to make this a little bit more restorative with blocks, okay? You're just going to really need a block to support the back of your head. So elbows are down on the top height here. Yeah. Maybe rock the hips. So you're going to want that block right. See, it's like right almost not quite at the bottom because then you're going to strain your neck, but you want it like right in the middle of your skull. Yeah, drop it back. So you want to create a little bit of openness through the neck, not too much so you're all the way back, but a little bit of openness. And again, if you do not have a block, right here, maybe a little bit more openness, a little bit more strain, but that's okay. We're not here forever, right? And if that head falling back feels like it's too much, just lift a little, right? It makes it a little bit more active, but see if you can then concentrate on pulling your chest through your shoulders. We're here for about 3 more breaths. I encourage you to let that head fall if you can. If it feels okay, let it fall. Last one, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Empty. Come on back to your backs. Last posture is a happy baby. Draw the draw the knees in, shoulders down your spine. Reach inside the knees. Grab for the outer blades of your feet. And breathe. 5 breaths here. 5 breaths. Beautiful. Stay for 1 more in. And empty. Release the feet. Draw the knees in. Big hug. And slowly find a seat. Yeah. So this is the end of this 20-minute video. I invite you to lower into Shavasana and stay there. If you would like, we're going to move this right into a 10-minute meditation video. It's going to follow right after this one. So feel free to lay and stay and breathe. If you would like to join us for a 10-minute meditation, it's coming right up. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste, yogis. See you soon.